everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my Nursery Room Window. Hi everyone, so today I have Princess Adelaide with me. She's my pouty little princess that was sculpted by Andrea Arcello, and she is the Princess Adelaide sculpt. So today I am also going to be doing a tag by Mia of Wishes and Wonder, and it's a Christmas tag, and it's called This or That, and there's 10 questions that I'm going to answer very honestly, and so I hope you enjoy that. But before I do that, I am going to show you the Christmas outfit that I'm going to be changing my pouty little princess into. So I'm going to go ahead and set her aside right here, and I'm going to readjust the camera, and I need to readjust it into bringing it a little bit out like that as well. So this is the outfit. It's a little reindeer, and that's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and it's a little top. It's got a cute little sparkly skirt over, a polka dotted like a cotton skirt underneath. Got real pretty bows on it. And Rudolph is wearing a pretty bow too. And underneath that is going to be these little pants that came with it, and they're striped in the same colors of red and green, and then there's some white in there too. The only thing that I'm going to put on her feet today are socks, because these socks are so fancy that I tried a couple of pairs of shoes on underneath, and they just kind of bury the shoes, and I think that they're very very pretty just as standalones, because they've got a pretty bow, and they've got this double layer of lace. So we're going to stick with just the socks today, which is very unusual for me because I always like to put shoes on my babies. But today I'm going to be a little bit different. Boy, I'm really stretching myself, aren't I? And then she's going to continue to wear her little princess crown, but her little tiara. But I'm going to be putting these pretty little bows, little flower hair bows in her hair to go along with the outfit. So let's go ahead and get started. And so today is Sunday, and I hope everyone's having a good weekend and getting done the things that they wanted to do today. We've had kind of a busy weekend, but it's all been good. So I'm going to go ahead and take Princess Adelaide's tiara out right now, just so that I don't break it while I'm trying to, get her dressed and such. So anyway, let me go ahead and get started with the questions. And like I said, it's 10 questions. And for those of you who want to play along, I will put the questions, the 10 questions in my description down below. Okay, so question number 1. Is Christmas movies. There's 2 Christmas movies that I have a choice of choosing, which is my favorite one. It's either It's a Wonderful Life or Home Alone. And I've seen both movies, and I don't think that I've seen the entire movie of Home Alone. But I have seen It's a Wonderful Life, and I really, really enjoyed that movie. So I would say between the 2 movies, I would choose to see It's a Wonderful Life. And so number 2, gift bags or wrapping paper. So I really prefer gift bags because I enjoy wrapping gifts and putting ribbons on them and decorating them and stuff like that. That's my preference, but I also like, gift bags because they're just so cute. I love when you know, somebody puts a gift in a gift bag. That is just so cute to do that. And what I've been known to do, now don't laugh, but this is what I've been known to do, you guys. I will wrap a gift and then I will place it in a gift bag. and I don't know if you're supposed to do that or not, but I just feel like that I have to wrap the gifts. I just have to. So anyway, this is probably silliness on my part, but it's just something that I enjoy doing. I guess it just comes down to me liking to wrap gifts and put, pretty bows on them and all that. Now this dress that I'm taking off of this little pouty little princess is super, super cute, and I just love it on her. And so she'll probably be wearing it again come Easter. But it's a little bit, it's a little bit of a spring summer dress, and so I hate to take it off of her, but it is what it is, and that's what we're going to do today. So I hope you enjoy seeing her today. Let me move the camera back. I haven't had her on for a while, and I've missed having her and her twin sister. She's got a twin sister named Princess Adelaide that has like a reddish brown hair, like a ginger hair, and she's really cute too. But I wanted to bring on my number one princess today, which is this little one. She also has her little dolly with her little crocheted dolly that was gifted to her by her sweet auntie Claudia. And so Claudia, thank you so much. Princess Adelaide has this doll with her wherever she goes. It's just really it keeps her company. And the whole intent that Claudia said with this doll was whenever I wasn't in the nursery, that this little dolly could keep little Miss Pouty Lips company, and so it's doing a great job. I wanted to show you some details. It's been a while since I brought her on, but I love these chunky, darling chunky little legs that she has. So let me go ahead and turn her head around. They are so chunky and realistic. And I'll tell you what, you guys, my son was a 9-pound baby, believe it or not, and he had these rolls of chunks all over his arms, all over his legs, and maybe that's, her legs remind me of that, I don't know, but they are absolutely adorable. Okay, question number 3, hot cocoa or eggnog? Well, I have hot cocoa every morning in my morning coffee, and so but I only have eggnog once a year, and I love eggnog. It is so good. It is very rich and naughty for me to have because I have a high cholesterol problem, but once a year I don't think it's going to hurt me. And I'm gonna, the phone is ringing. Just a moment, please. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. The funny thing is about our phone is it has been on the blink. It has not been working for about 3 or 4 days now. And my husband went out this morning, not too long ago, and to figure out what was wrong with it. Well, come to find out, Frankie keeps pecking the phone that's in our living room. It's on the table between our 2 easy chairs, and he keeps pecking it, and it ends up on the floor. It just falls down because he pecks it, and so we think that that's what happened. Is that on its way, in one of the pecking sessions, that it got disconnected somehow. So anyway, my husband reset it, and this is our first phone call of getting our phone fixed, and it was of course it was a spam call. So anyway, not a spam, but an advertisement. So anyways, welcome back to the electronic world of telephones. I didn't miss that at all when our phone was dead. So, but anyway, eggnog. I grew up with eggnog. My mom used to serve it. She didn't make it, but she used to serve it every Christmas time. In the morning on Christmas morning, it was her tradition to give us eggnog, and she would always sprinkle nutmeg on top, which is super, super good. Super good. And so to this day, that's what I do too. I sprinkle nutmeg on top, and it just makes it so special, so much more special. So yeah, that's my answer. Eggnog. It's a tradition at our house too. I grew the kids up with Christmas cake and eggnog in the morning, and I still do that to this day with my husband. So can't have Christmas morning without eggnog. That's just not, not going to be done at our house. Okay, question number 4, artificial tree or live Christmas tree? Well, honestly, I would love to have a live Christmas tree, but the problem with a live Christmas tree is all the needles that get everywhere as it starts drying out, and then after Christmas. You guys, there's a, oh, I see. There's, I'm trying to see, there's another tie. There it is. I was trying to see where the missing tie was for this side, and I just now found it. So I'm going to go ahead and push that through and interrupt for a minute while I get that situated. But, yeah, so the, we've had regular trees before, but real trees before, and I really love them. I really would prefer one, but unfortunately, because of the way that the needles drop off all the time, it's just too much. It's too much of a mess, and so anyway, years and years ago, we started using an artificial tree, and we bought an artificial tree, and we've had it ever since, and it's really, really a pretty one, and it looks like a real tree. So I don't mind having a artificial tree. Let's see, number 5, regarding Christmas lights, white or multicolor. I love the multicolor Christmas lights. That's another thing that we grew up with was, you remember those big, if you're around my age, those real big bulbs that went in, screwed inside of, the socket, but the socket had the outer, it was like a lightweight tin, I guess probably was, like a reflector on the outside, and you'd screw the bulb in, and it was nice and bright. Well, we always had colored lights of those, and so I've always enjoyed stringing colored lights on our trees, and especially the blinking lights, and so I'm going to go with the multicolored lights. Number 6, top of the tree, star or angel. Well, another tradition that I've always had is we've always had a star on our tree. We just do. I've had that when I grew up, and I grew the kids up with having a star, and so and I have one to this day, and so I'm going to say star. And the star has let's see, I think it's got multicolored lights that blink off and on. I just love the blinking lights at Christmas time. Number 7, ugly Christmas sweater or matching Christmas pajamas. Well, I think that I'm gonna, so anyway, I think Christmas sweaters are cute, but I do understand the term ugly Christmas sweaters, because there are some very abominable Christmas sweaters out there that you would probably call ugly. But anyway, I prefer ugly Christmas sweaters. In fact, I have some that aren't ugly that I think they're pretty cute. And but anyway, and I'm going to be wearing one of these days on one of my videos because I enjoy it so much. So some little gremlins got into my camera and decided to switch it off, and I didn't realize it. And so the very last question that I answered was ugly Christmas sweaters. And so anyway, I'm going to do, and that was number 7. Number 8 is hosting or visiting for the holidays? Well, I really enjoy visiting for the holidays, and it's not that I don't like to host. It's because I really enjoy all the different kinds of foods that people bring. And, you know, things like the main, or the, not the main dishes, but the side dishes and the desserts and just all of that, all the goodies, you know, the pies and cakes and candies and stuff like that. And I never think to ask anybody to bring anything, you know, whenever I was doing dinners. I mean, I would, you know, say like bring the rolls or something like that, but I never thought to ask to bring the dessert because I always loved making the dessert. So I'm going to say visiting for the holidays because of all the different seasonal foods that we got. Number 9, candy canes or Christmas chocolate. Well, I am going to choose Christmas chocolate. I'm sure that you're not surprised about that. Chocolate is my very favorite candy of all time. I like candy cane. I like peppermints. In fact, I snack on peppermints every night when I'm watching TV. But Christmas chocolate has my heart, and any kind of chocolate all year long actually has my heart. So anyway, that was an easy one. And last but not least, we have number 10, which is Mariah Carey or Michael Bublé. I think that was for you know, Christmas music or Christmas songs. And to tell you the truth, I personally haven't heard Mariah Carey's Christmas songs, but I've heard Michael Bublé, and I do prefer hearing Michael Bublé only just because I haven't heard Mariah Carey. So I'm going to choose him for Christmas music. So anyway, everyone, when my camera bonked out, I had already dressed Princess Adelaide, as you can see. So let me go ahead and bring the camera up and a little bit, and I can show you what her outfit looks like. And there's her cute little chubby legs all hidden inside those little tights. And there's her frilly little socks. And I think she looks just adorable. And she's got her little princess tiara on, and her beautiful little flower bows in her hair. So she's just looking really sweet today. Okay, everyone, that's all I wanted to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed hearing Mia's 10-question Christmas tag. And like I said, I'll put the questions down below in my description. And you can play along with me if you'd like. So, hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Thanks so much for visiting. And until we meet again, bye-bye from me and Princess Adelaide.